Gabby, an energetic little dog, completed the 8-inch division agility course in just 39.31 seconds. Weaving through the course with the energy of a freshman that just had Red Bull vodkas, she zigzagged between the poles at frightening speed. Dogs like these can't be too hard to train, can they? If you are new to dog ownership or just want to make dog ownership easier on yourself, we're here to help you pick the sweet dog that'll be easy to train. Let's start with the little guys. Gabby, the dog that crushed the agility course, was a Papillon. Papillons are a small and very friendly member of the toy group. They are highly intelligent dogs that are a very happy breed, whether they live in an apartment or out in the country. Even if you aren't super ambitious, they're easy to train and will try their best to make you happy. The name stems from the French word for butterfly, due to the wing-shaped ears that give them the cute appearance. Although small and often called the dwarf spaniel and made fun of because of their small height, remember that Gabby, despite her short legs, was a lot quicker than you'd think, second to only a border collie in the agility course. Not only are they quick, they're able to complete the elusive hat trick by winning all 3 major international dog shows in a single year. Our next little guy is the Shih Tzu. They make great house pets and are lively and friendly. They require minimal exercise, but their luxurious coat needs maintenance. During the Chinese and Manchu and Ming dynasties, only those living in the imperial palace could legally own a Shih Tzu. If you were a commoner caught with one, you could face the death sentence. If you think that's exclusive, Tibetan monks considered Shih Tzus as sacred dogs. The breed did have a downfall during the Communist Party in 1949 and almost became extinct. Only 14 dogs remained, and every Shih Tzu can be traced back to those 14 predecessors. Slightly bigger but just as adorable is the King Charles Cavalier Spaniel. They're very gentle and affectionate dogs that are adaptable with all sorts of people, from young to children to the elderly. They're highly trainable and open with strangers. They're often called the Comforter Spaniel due to their friendliness. Back in the day, they were often brought to bed with their owners and were used to attract fleas and be bitten instead of their owners, thus saving humans from the plague and other diseases. What lifesavers! Today, they're also lifesavers in a slightly different manner, often used as therapy and emotional support dogs. Next up, if you aren't into all the fur and hair, is the Whippet. These little dogs can run and can reach speeds up to 35 miles per hour. Although greyhounds are recognized as the fastest breed in the world, the Whippet named Reese is the fastest individual dog in the world. In December of 2021, the 3-year-old male Whippet ran the 100-yard dash, finishing in 5.769 seconds. In comparison, Usain Bolt, also known as the fastest man alive, has a personal best record of 9.56 seconds in the 100-meter dash. Although they like to run, they make excellent house dogs. They naturally form attachment to people. Some people think Whippets are bony and awkward, but they're meant to look that skinny, and a healthy weight should have 2 to 4 visible vertebrae, so take care not to overfeed them. If you're not about the bony look of the Whippet but want a dog that's hypoallergenic, we have the Poodle for you. This breed is smart and excels in all kinds of dog sports. They do come in 3 sizes: toy, miniature, and standard, which makes it easy to choose one that fits your needs. Although not recognized by AKC, some people argue that there are 5 sizes of poodles. The additional 2 include Klein Poodle, which is between a miniature poodle and a standard poodle, and teacup poodles that are the smallest and weigh as little as 2 pounds. But smaller in size doesn't necessarily mean it's easier to train. If you were impressed by the speed and agility of the Papillon, you might be surprised to find out that the Sailor Poodle has set a new Guinness World Record as the fastest 10 meters on a walking globe by a dog in an incredible 33.22 seconds. Our next dog comes in weighing in at 30 to 40 pounds and is named the Wheaten Terrier. If you thought it was ridiculous that the Shih Tzu was reserved for royalty and wondered what the peasants got, this is their dog. Irish peasants owned Wheatens because they were not permitted to own hounds, beagles, greyhounds, or spaniels. In the 17th century, law reserved those for the upper class. One thing to keep in mind when you own one of these is that they're born with dark coats. So if you don't see your pup for a long time, don't be surprised when you come back to a different looking dog. They usually get their wheat color by the age of 2. If you haven't had enough of the Spaniels yet, our next easy to train dog is the English Springer Spaniel. The tallest of the Spaniels, and as their name suggests, they were bred to spring game while hunting. If they appear to look like the Cocker Spaniels, you know your breeds. In fact, they used to be the same breed. They're now separated by size, with smaller dogs being Cocker Spaniels and larger dogs being Springer Spaniels. If you're not looking for a Springer, but a watchdog that's easy to train, get a Boxer. The boxer is a guard dog that is great with children. Their protective, playful, and hyperactive energy easily matches that of young children, and they make perfect playmates. They're also known to snore with their eyes wide open, making it a sight to see. The AKC Club officially only recognize fawn, tan, or brindle, tiger stripes, pups to be full boxer breeds, even though 18% of boxers are actually born white. Another dog that comes in white but is not recognized by AKC but is easy to train is the Golden Retriever. Despite the name, they range in shades. Some are darker, richer gold color, almost orange, while others are much duller and yellow cream colored among with the former mentioned white. If you ever need to figure out what color your dog will be based on the puppy coat, check the ears as they'll remain the same color through adulthood. Another interesting color change is their snow nose. Snow nose refers to the pink or white shade your dog's nose will turn during the winter months. And now for our biggest easy to train dog, we have the Labrador Retriever. These are great family dogs who love water and are basically waterproof. Their webbed feet and double coat insulate water and keep them from getting cold. They're one of the breeds that has been consistently the most popular in the USA. They're very adaptable and easy to train. Because of this, they make up a large percentage of guide dogs, as they are eager to please and love to work. They are also famous as they were the first dog ever to appear on the cover of Life magazine in 1938. An honorable mention for easy to train dogs is the Bichon Frise. They are petite, playful, fluffy white dogs that are highly intelligent. Provided that they're socialized from the start, they're also one of the best breeds for cats or any other animals. They're also great dogs to travel with, as their origins stem back to when they used to travel with sailors and where their personality was used to get what you want from the other ship. The reason why we made them an honorable mention is that they can have a more difficult time house training than above-mentioned dogs. As always, with positive reinforcement, they can be easily trained, especially if they're not left alone for long periods of time, as they suffer from separation anxiety. As with any new dog, you'll need to take the time to train it, but that doesn't mean you have to go for dogs that are hard to train. Let us know which of these breeds is your favorite and what your pick would be for first-time dog owners or someone who wants an easy-to-train dog. If you're interested in what dog breeds you're supposed to avoid as a first-time dog owner, check out our Stubborn Dog Breeds video. Let us know what your first dog was in the comments.